It's actually 6 now, I think. Or no, 7.
7.
But either way, it's
Oh,
just
8.
really not gonna do shit. I mean, that's a big group of Marines, and not only that, but he's still got more Marines in his base and turrets and a good factory count. So, I mean, this game is it's pretty much already over. I mean, of course, Jaedong's not just gonna give up that easily, but he's so far behind at this point. There's almost nothing he can do. Maybe I'd just like to see him do some crazy Mutalisk control here. It's kind of interesting seeing how Hwasin responds. What exactly is Hwasin? He just looks like he's just stimming and running forward as a standard response. I mean, he's
probably so happy right now.
Sloppy.
I mean, when you get to the point where you, like, I don't know, it's like hard to describe it, but just being a Terran player, like, you know how you kind of said it's like weird watching him play, and I know what you mean, but I mean, I know exactly this feeling when, like, your opponent does something, a bold move, you weren't ready for it, but you still countered it, you get a massive lead, and you're just kind of like in this like ecstasy zone where you're just like, I just kicked this guy's ass, and I mean, it's probably multiplied by infinity.
Especially when the guy is Jaedong.
Yeah, exactly.
I just kicked this guy's ass, and this guy happens to be the best Zerg player of the last 2 years. So that's got to be a pretty good feeling.
You know what? I'm actually looking forward to this. You know, I'm sorry to call the game over, but I mean, that's Jaedong just now getting his second base up when he should have Hive Tech in his third base already. But you know what? We get to see Firebat Hero versus Jaedong. I'm pumped for that game.
Battle cruisers, man. We're gonna see some battle cruisers. Oh, I like battle cruisers.
I think if Jaedong loses a game to Firebat Hero, and wow, Jaedong, awesome. You know, killed Hwasin's small number of medic marines, and now reinforcements joining. Hwasin's gonna be able to stream, and now not even killing that. It looks like Hwasin looking for expansion. Jaedong putting down his first sunken colony, and you know, I don't know. I mean, Jaedong just didn't have a good enough surround. I mean, sure, Hwasin microed very excellently, but you know, it wasn't any sort of like all-in kind of like strategy. I mean, he just had a standard 2-barrack build, and he just out-microed Jaedong. Which does not happen very often. And Jaedong, you know, I mean, this game is over. Jaedong can't even make drones at this point. He probably has like one control group of drones, and that's it.
Yeah, well, he's just hoping to, I think, get lucky and catch a stray group of M&M and pick off a group of M&M, and then he kind of has some breathing room. Hwasin not falling for it. Apart from that one group he's got down there, okay, so Jaedong's going to be able to pick off most of these Marines here. But again, it's going to be like too little too late. Hwasin's first vessel is going to come out, and that first vessel is just going to wreak havoc. I mean, once you get a radiate, Mutalisks almost become completely useless. And Jaedong is nowhere near having the economy needed to support lurkers against the 2-base Terran with 6 barracks. There's just no way.
Poor Jaedong.
Yeah, I really hope he doesn't get knocked out of this MSL. But you know what? I gotta say, I'm right there with you in terms of I'm kind of happy that he lost this game, because not only do we see Jaedong versus Firebat Hero, but if Jaedong beats Firebat Hero, then we're gonna get to see, we're gonna get to see 3 TVZ games as opposed to 3 TVTs. You know, not that I hate TVT. Oh man, that was just brutal. GG. What a massacre. Yeah, I mean, and also, like, the more Jaedong we get to see, the happier I am. I like Jaedong. I'm a Jaedong fan. Unfortunately, losing there, but I think it makes the group more exciting for us to. Yeah. So, any final thoughts about this game? I think we pretty much said everything that needs to be said while it was going on.
You know what, Hwasin, you know, I'd say definitely a hit-or-miss player, but watching that game, I mean, he was spot on there, and, you know, I would probably, from before the group, just seeing it from far, I would say Hwasin would be the least favorite to leave this, even though he's an excellent player. But seeing him on this game, seeing him win the first game, he definitely has the ability to win TVTs. Maybe not against Flash, but his TVT is pretty strong. I mean, it's definitely above average. It's a solid game. So Hwasin, if he's spot on the next couple games, or maybe even the next one game, he's definitely got in position to leave this group, which, you know, if Hwasin's playing good, I'm a big Hwasin fan if he's playing like this.
Yeah, same here. I mean, Hwasin's always been a strong player, and if he gets on top of his game, he's going to be really dangerous to everyone. I mean, there was a period of time where Hwasin was considered the #1 Terran contender. It wasn't a very long period of time, but, you know, it happened, and he's got that potential in him. But you know, that being said, I've got to give Flash the edge in the next game. But it should be an exciting game either way. And unless you have any final thoughts, we'll move on right now.
No, peace out.
Peace out, guys.